Hi everyone, I'm Mark Andres, and this is my partner, Dawn Nocera.
Hi.
We're going to talk to you today about using the law of attraction to improve your relationships, and we'll hopefully give you a lot of information. We'll actually do an exercise or two so that you can actually practically use practical information to help you with your relationships. And I'm going to start a little bit go over the law of attraction briefly. Does everyone have an idea of what the law of attraction is? Kind of familiar, mostly familiar, not so familiar? Okay, that's perfect. That's fine. We can go over the basic idea. So have you heard of the law of attraction?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Have you seen like the movie The Secret or read any books like that?
Yes.
Okay, so you've seen the movie The Secret. Okay, so you have a basic idea.
Right.
Okay. Kind of the working definition that we like to use for the law of attraction is whatever you put your energy, attention, and focus on, you attract into your life, whether wanted or unwanted. Okay, so I'll say that again. Whatever you put your energy, attention, and focus on, whether you want it or not, you will attract into your life. And so one of the things, and this especially is important in relationships, is you want to put your energy, attention, and focus on what you do want, because you'll attract in a relationship the same thing. And we often see this too. I'm sure we all know somebody in our life who, just seems to always have that same relationship in their life. Whether it's the person who is always drinking, and it's like they break up with that person, and I'm never going to have another drinker again, and then 6 months later they're involved with another drinker. Or, it could be anything, but because they're focusing always on what they don't want. I don't want this, no matter what, I don't want a guy who does this, or I don't want a woman who does that, and they end up attracting that same person into their life over and over again. So we're going to give you some practical strategies to avoid doing that, so you can kind of get off that merry-go-round. So that's the basic idea of the law of attraction. So does that make sense? That basically is whatever you're thinking about, whatever you're putting out, you're going to come back, and whatever you're paying attention to, focusing on, thinking about, talking about, is what you tend to bring into your life. Okay, is that clear? Does that make sense? Okay. Okay. So my friend Dawn is going to tell us a little bit about how this kind of relates to relationships.
Well, first of all, thank you all for coming. It's just wonderful to have such a nice group, and coming out on Saturday. It's so nice and sunny out. One of the things that I want to point out is a huge thing in life, and especially with the law of attraction, is the role of responsibility and personal responsibility, in understanding that at every moment we have the choice to change what we're attracting into our lives. So when you're in a negative moment, you have a choice immediately to think of something different, to raise your vibrations by thinking of something that feels better. And that's true in a relationship as well. So one of the things that we want to really understand is our responsibility in the creative process in creating our relationships. So, and remembering in that same breath that our responsibility lies in our thoughts and what we're thinking about at any given time.